my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Avocados, and it's Friday for me, which means it's Monday for you, and you're watching a grocery haul. It is late. It's late for me to be filming a haul. It's 6:45 p.m., 6:46 p.m. We will get into why it's so late in a minute. PSA, if you're new around here, I like to chat in the beginning of my grocery hauls. I like to maybe tell you guys what's been going on this week, like give you like updates, maybe explain my shopping experience before I jump into the food. So there's always a timestamp down below as to when the haul actually starts. If that's all you're here for, you can skip ahead and I will not take offense. So not much new going on around here. Daisy is at my mother-in-law's, which is really nice. It was actually really nice for me because I got a break today. Cernan's work observes Juneteenth as a holiday, so he had off today. And he kind of spent the first part of the day with Daisy, and then my mother-in-law said she wanted her for the latter part. So she is there, and it was really nice for me. I got to like go to World Market, putt around. I ran up to Barron's, which is like our local market here. Poked around there, you'll see I got a couple things from there. It was just really nice. I got to take my time and do my makeup today. In terms of our week was pretty low-key and easy. Although yesterday, I went to the dentist for the first time since I think I was 3 months pregnant with Daisy. So it's been like almost 4 years. And that's like my MO. That's how I do things. I'm terrified of the dentist. I hate it with every fiber of my being. When I was a kid, we went to a really great dentist. It was like magical like land. Every time we went there, they had video games for us to play, Nintendos, I mean computers, like everything, toys. If you went to like the orthodontic side of the dentist's office, you got to play like Game Boys. Again, like this is when I was a kid, so this was like the 90s. And it was great. And then my dad's insurance changed, and I'm pretty sure he went from having a PPO to an HMO, and we basically had to go to like a clinic, like a dental clinic, and it was terrifying. And I have like PTSD from that whole experience. So this is kind of how I run things. I usually go to the dentist like every 4 to 7 years of my life. And I'm really proud of myself though, because I wasn't freaking out. I really didn't even have any anxiety about it. And the dentist said that for not going that length of time, my teeth actually look great. And I have no cavities that need to be filled or anything. I do have a crown that needs to get put on. I am a teeth clencher when I sleep, and apparently hardcore, because the tooth that I fractured and the filling is cracked in it was because of me clenching my teeth. So I asked him, like, are you sure? Like, it couldn't have happened with like, I ate something, like I bit down weird and it cracked. He's like, no, that is from like you clenching your teeth. So suffice to say, it was a successful dentist visit, and I need to like be a role model for Daisy and like set the standard. And I am not like, I'm gonna go every 6 months to get my teeth cleaned, period, end of story. I was very, very happy with only needing that one crown. They do want to replace 2 of my like old fillings. I have the metal like silver fillings. They want to replace those, but other than that, like clean bill of dental health. And I'm just like very proud of myself that I actually like went through with it and did it, because I'm also one of those people that's like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make the appointment, I'm gonna go, and then I cancel, I call and cancel, or I don't show up, or one time I told a dentist that my car broke down. Like but I was very proud of myself, and I did it. All right, so that was a nice little update. That's what I did yesterday. Let's talk about groceries. So last night I made my grocery list. I really had no place in mind that I wanted to shop, which is unlike me. Normally when I make my list, I kind of think about, oh, am I gonna go to Trader Joe's? Well, then I know I can get XYZ there. Or, oh, am I gonna go to Aldi? Well, I know I can't get that there, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. I didn't do that. I was like, I'm just gonna make a list. I'll figure out where I'm gonna shop tomorrow. So this morning I thought, oh, just for kicks, I'm gonna see if Walmart has any openings for tomorrow. So tomorrow being Saturday, again, today's Friday. I went on, I logged on, and they had slots for today. They had afternoon windows available, a 4 to 5, a 5 to 6, a 6 to 7. So I thought, perfect, I'm going to place an online order. I have not done that in a hot minute. And then I'll go pick it up later today. So I always know when I place an online order and I don't get an email like 10 minutes before my window starts, that something is gonna happen. I did not get that email. I checked on my order at like 4:15. I picked the 4 to 5 time slot. I checked at 4:15 and it said there's a delay. We are experiencing like an increased volume of orders, so your order is delayed, which is like fine. It's okay. So I get an email at 4:55, so 5 minutes before my window is like done, saying that it's ready. I go there to pick it up. I waited 45 minutes. And there were so many cars there. The most cars that I've ever seen. And I think in quarantine, I've placed 2 Walmart orders. So it's not like, oh, this is how it is in quarantine. It's like, I've seen it where it hasn't been as busy as it was today. So, you know, I had a really nice conversation with the gal that was kind of, she was in like where all the cars are parked to get our orders, and she was kind of jumping from car to car, asking our names, telling us like our orders will be out soon, and she just said it's been completely insane. And I wasn't like mad, I'm not even really complaining. I just think they need to get a better grip on like how many orders they can actually handle, because I can't remember a time when I wanted to put in an order and that day they had time slots. So it's kind of like, if you're gonna, you know, act like you're staffed for that many orders and for that many people, like staff your store, you know what I mean? Again, it's not the worker's fault. I just think there's some kinks that need to be worked out. And she was very apologetic, and I said, I ain't got nowhere to be, because I didn't. It would have been a bummer if I did, but I didn't have anywhere to be. So I just patiently waited for my stuff. That being said, I don't know when is the next time that I am gonna place an online order. All right, so this week, I feel like this is kind of a small haul. When I was taking stuff out, I'm like, I really didn't get that much. I'm pulling a lot from my freezer, hence I only buying one meat. There was only one meat thing I had to buy because I'm literally using what's in my freezer. So this week I'm doing drumsticks and salad. I'm making Mississippi pot roast. I've never made that before and I'm really excited. Wings and veggies, breakfast for dinner, chicken piccata and cauliflower rice, and then enchiladas. So that is the plan. For lunches this week, I don't know what happened this week. I think a couple days we kind of just like had snacks for lunch. I think 2 days this week I was at my parents' house for lunchtime, so I didn't eat what I had meal prepped for the week. So we have a lot of leftovers, and that's kind of the plan, is to eat on those throughout the week. I'm actually gonna portion them out and freeze them so that they keep a little better and don't go bad, and then each day pull them out and defrost them. And then I plan on making the Mississippi pot roast earlier in the week so that we can eat on that for lunches too. So I'm not meal prepping anything for lunches. So let's go ahead and jump in. Obviously I went to Walmart, but then I did stop by Barron's, which is like our local market, to pick up a couple things. So I'll show you all that stuff too. All right, let's start with produce. I got another small watermelon for Daisy. I picked one up last week and she destroyed it. She ate the entire thing like over the course of the week. So I got another one. I got 2 bags. These are the chopped salad kits, but in the Caesar. Y'all know normally I get the avocado ranch or the Southwest. Maybe not normally, but I feel like lately that's what I've been picking up. I love this bagged salad. It is so good. One, I like that the romaine is chopped. I just feel like I don't know, it's easier to eat, it tastes better to me. But the kicker with these are the crumbled garlic croutons. So basically they put like the croutons in a food processor. Like it's basically breadcrumbs, and I put them on after the dressing is on, so it like sticks to all the lettuce. It's so good and crunchy and delicious. And you can see even with the crouton crumbles, it's 5 net carbs per serving, and a serving is a cup. I feel like a cup is a lot. So if y'all are ever at Walmart, you're looking for a side, you're looking for a salad for, you know, a specific meal, these come highly recommended. 2 avocados and some green onions. That rounds out produce. Over to dairy. This was a substitution. I think I asked for the mild cheddar and the smaller bag. So they subbed for sharp cheddar and the 1 pound bag, which is fine. And then some mozzarella. I normally like to buy our shredded cheese at Costco, but I have no room in my freezer. You know, it comes in the 2 huge bags, and I always put one in the fridge, one in the freezer. I don't have room for that. So for now, until I work through some of the stuff in my freezer, I'm just gonna be buying the smaller bags of the shredded cheese. 2 things of butter, 1 unsalted, 1 salted. Some yogurt for Daisy. You know, I switched her fully to non-dairy for a while and then kind of started reintroducing it, and she's pretty much fine eating dairy as long as it's not consistently throughout the day. So like a morning when she has one of these yogurts, I, you know, will be aware and make sure she doesn't have a lot of cheese or doesn't have like milk-based things throughout the day. So I picked up 5 of these Stonyfield organic strawberry beetberry yogurts for her breakfasts. I got a thing of milk. This is like pretty much solely going to be used for my making my cold foam. I wish that they had a smaller one, but this was the smallest that they had. So maybe once it starts to get towards the expiration date, I'll try to find a recipe or something where I can use the rest of it, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to use all of this for my cold foam by the time it expires. Some blue cheese, that's going to be for our wings. And then I picked this up. It's artichoke and jalapeno dip. It looks delicious. And I mean, I'm gonna use it as a dip. I still have those mini sweet peppers in there that I can use with this. And then I was also thinking maybe like on a piece of my keto toast with an egg on top, like spread this and then put like a poached egg on top. I think that that would be delicious. So got that. The only piece of meat, the only thing of meat that I picked up, and it cost me an arm and a leg. So this is a chuck pot roast for that Mississippi pot roast. It was $18. I had to text my mom. On the website, I think it said it was $20, because you know, they don't give you the actual price until you pick up your order, because it's, you know, it's by weight. So they said like it won't go over $20. And I had to text my mom and ask her if that was like an appropriate price, because I never buy this kind of meat, and she said it's that's a little high. Normally when she buys it, it's about $5.99 a pound, and you can see this was $7.97 a pound. So thankfully this was a much smaller haul, so buying this like didn't break the bank in terms of like my total that I spent, but not something I'm gonna be picking up very frequently. Oh my gosh, so many aisle items. Okay, so we got beef broth. We got some white cooking wine for that chicken marsala. Buffalo wing sauce. This is gonna be for, actually for tomorrow night. I ran out of buffalo sauce in the middle of the week, so I picked this one up. I've never had this one, the Sweet Baby Ray's one. We're Frank's, you know, all day, every day, so I'm interested to try that. This was also a substitution, so I got this brand at Sprouts. Was it last week? I think it was last week. And I picked up the, I want to say it was the red curry simmer sauce. So this is the korma curry. So it's obviously not red. It's like yellow. It's mild. The other one I had picked up was spicy. And I think this one is a little bit more coconut forward. But guys, I loved that sauce. So I had to pick up another one when I saw Walmart had it. This was just in my like suggested items, and I was like, oh my god, that's the sauce I bought at Sprouts. So I picked up that. I got an onion soup and dip mix for that pot roast. I got some chai tea. Last weekend I prepped a huge thing of chai tea to use in like a chai tea latte. So I basically filled a huge mason jar with 4 chai tea packets. I steeped them in there, tossed the mason jar in the fridge, and basically just drank on it all week, and it was delicious. It was just nice to have something extra in there to drink that wasn't coffee or wasn't, you know, sparkling water or water with a flavor enhancer. It was nice to just have something else, and I don't have any chai tea bags left. So I got this. I can't wait to make that tomorrow so that it can be in there for the week. Pepperoncinis, capers. I got parsley and freeze-dried chives, excuse me. Some mandarin oranges for Daisy, not something I ever buy, but she loves mandarin oranges, and these ones are in the 100% juice, so I thought, why not? Bread for her, this was the 3rd and final substitution. I was really happy about that there were only 3 substitutions, and I didn't have any items where they just said like, we don't have that, good luck, because I feel like that was kind of a pattern there for a while. So this was the 3rd substitution. Normally I get the oat nut. This is obviously whole wheat, totally fine. And then I picked up this Lavash bread. My mom loves this. I'm pretty sure I saw Megan over at Loserly VSG. I think she hauled this once in a video, and these are great for like, I mean, look at how big they are. These are great for wraps, or you can make a pizza. For half of one, it's 6 net carbs. Yeah, 6 net carbs. So I'm excited to try this out. I'm excited to maybe make some wraps this week. Again, since I'm not meal prepping, I feel like I can kind of do whatever I want when it comes to lunches. So I'm excited to try this and let y'all know what I think. Last thing from Walmart, not very exciting, just some broccoli for the family. I'm trying to get Daisy, I mean, every day of my life, I'm trying to get her to like eat different things and eat more vegetables. And she's really in this phase right now where even if she hasn't tried the, you know, said food, she thinks it's gross and disgusting, and we're gonna change that. So she's gonna be eating some broccoli this week. All right, and then my small little Barron's haul. It was planned to go there to get my kombucha because I just like these ones in the can, and they don't have these at Walmart. This is the brand Better Booch. I picked up the Cherry Retreat, 2 of the Morning Glory, which is like a peach flavor, and then I've never had this one. This one is the Rose Bliss. So I got 5 cans of those. I mean, Walmart sells kombucha, but I just like these. I like that they're in a can. The glass bottle, I don't know, it just seems excessive when you can just buy it in a can. So I'm set for the week for that. And then I picked up 4 1 bars. I still have 2 in the pantry that I can, you know, eat during the week, but I got 4 more, 2 of the blueberry cobbler and then 2 of the lemon cake, which I'm fairly certain I've tried all the bars around that I can get my hands on, and the lemon cake is my favorite. All right, so that is my haul for the week. I told y'all I feel like this was a really small haul, but I'm kind of happy about that. I'm kind of happy that I'm working through my freezer bit by bit. My next thing is I want to work through my pantry. I just feel like I have a lot of marinades. I have like keto soup mixes in there. I have a lot of beans. I kind of want to work through that stuff and really like eat what we have. So the next few grocery hauls might be on the smaller side. That being said, I do feel like it kind of all balances out. Like this week I didn't buy for lunches. This week I didn't have to buy snacks for Daisy. But then like next week I might shop my pantry and my freezer, but then I have to buy all that other stuff. So just PSA about that, I guess. I spent $86 at Walmart and $22 at Barron's. So $108 for the week. I don't think that's anything to sneeze at. That's perfect, especially considering that last week I went over budget. I am very happy to be under budget for this week. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. I love when you guys tell me what food you're eating this week, what you're meal prepping, where you went grocery shopping. Definitely keep me posted. And please, please, please keep an eye on my community tab. I think for next week, I'm gonna throw up a poll that probably won't include Walmart, but I'm gonna put up a poll as to where you want me to shop. Aldi's, Trader Joe's, Target, anywhere else that I can think of, Sprouts. So just keep an eye out. I feel like the community tab is so annoying because sometimes I see things that people post and then other times it's like 4 days later and I saw that they posted it. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for a what I eat in a day. Bye friends.